If you're interested in reducing your waste and garbage footprint, Transition Cornwall Plus and the Waste Reduction Action Group recently held a seminar on the 7 R's. Let's take a look.
Well, tonight we are at the Transition Cornwall Plus launch event for their newest action group, the Waste Reduction Action Group. And so tonight we had a conversation about waste and how it's we're using it in our lives or how we're not using it in our lives, and what our committee could really do about it, and how can we, as a grassroots organization, make impact on this really global problem. We really broke down the 6 R's of recycle, and we had 6 tables which focused on each R, and I was really hoping we'd have a great turnout so that each table would be full and have full conversations around each R, and we had an amazing turnout so that every conversation was full, and we had amazing ideas, and I'm thrilled. I'm really happy. Well, I facilitated the refuse table. So refuse is the first R of the 6 R's, and really it's just to start saying no. And so some examples to saying no is, bringing your own water bottle and refilling instead of, refusing that plastic one, refusing that styrofoam coffee cup and using your own. We talked a lot about refusing cutlery, plastic cutlery and plastic straws in restaurants and in bars locally, and potentially having campaigns around that, and the waste that something so simple as a straw is creating, and how you can just, if you really need a straw, you bring one with you. But really small things to very larger things like the energy it takes to produce a plastic cup, and so is recycling really the solution when the resources that it takes to create that cup is really greater than the waste problem in general. A few years ago, I started examining the waste that I create, and I've always been a big recycler. My whole family has been since a very young age, and so I thought, I'm an environmentalist, I'm doing a great job, but then I started realizing how much recycling I was creating, and I started assessing, what's in my garbage, what's in my recycling bin, and looking into the problem. And then I learned of a term, zero waste, and I started to look this up online, and I saw some videos of zero wasters, they call them, and one girl in particular who fits her garbage for a year in a mason jar. And I thought I could do something like that, if not close. So slowly I started changing my lifestyle, refusing things, carrying a straw with me, always using reusable bags in stores, refusing to purchase things that come in plastic. Unfortunately, strawberries at this time of year don't happen in my diet because they come in plastic. So things like that. And then people started questioning me when I bring my jars to Bulk Barn. And I started noticing the small changes my friends and family were making, and thought, this is something that I could take on a bigger level, and that's how it led me to getting involved with Transition Cornwall Plus, and launching this great initiative that they've encouraged. We have a Facebook page, Waste Reduction Action Group. Find us on Facebook. That is the best way. We share a lot of information there. We keep everybody posted, and hopefully have a series of events that we will share on there. And we want to hear from others. If they weren't able to make it tonight, reach us on there and share your thoughts.